5 minutes left. Yes. Um, just so you understand, I put some documents in the war crimes drive. Yeah. I looked and I didn't get any emails from Marilyn. No. And my sister was impersonating her. Oh, and I didn't get any actual emails from my sons. Yes, because you're still enforcing this fraud of protection orders and the dissolution of marriage. Yeah. And I looked through a whole bunch of documents from Washington State. In fact, I put a couple pictures of them. Oh, yeah. It might be that the state of the Office of Victims of Terrorism, yes, domestic violence, ooch, and the fraud of issuing court orders would carefully consider the victim's resources. Mhm. Now, I know you think it's a big joke, yes, but we cannot have the simulation of actors and actresses, yes, pretending that they're the victims of domestic violence. Ooch. We can't kidnap children. Mm. We cannot have imposters, yes, saying they are somebody, Susan Bowers, ooch, when they're not. Phew. Now, for Homeland Security to think that it's kind of a joke that I'm actually gonna, you, you don't really appreciate, how I'm gonna sell off every picture in every office, yes, all of the carpeting that happens to be used, yes, any and all unnecessary furniture. Yes. And when I get done, you'll have a desk, a chair, and a desktop. Yes. So for the individuals that have any knowledge of all of this torture, yes. I wanted to refer you to the RCW that says Victims of Crime. Yes. Washington State. Oh. Here it says in the RCW 7.68.035. Yes. I've sent 3 million emails to Washington State. When any person is found guilty in a superior court of having committed a crime, except as provided in Section 2 of this section, there shall be. Oh, well, why don't you read the RCWs? Today, I'm going to want to speak to Maryland about residing in a five-star hotel. Yes. I'm going to want to sue Homeland Security. Yes. For the facilitation of terrorism. And I'm going to want another $100 billion. You might not say that's in your annual appropriations, but I'll just sell off your property. Yeah. Convicted person penalty assessment shall be. Yeah. Juvenile adjudicated. Any person accused of committing a crime post bail. Yeah. Penalty assessments provide comprehensive services to victims and witnesses of all types of crime. Yeah. Emphasis on serious crime against persons or property. Yes. I'd say that this is a serious crime. Hmm. Considering I wasn't there and you wouldn't exonerate me. Yes. I'd consider this a serious crime. Yes. Considering I wasn't in Jefferson County, I didn't email any of the coworkers. Yes. I'd say this is one of the most serious crimes. Ouch. And this is a serious crime. Oh. I'd say that this is a serious crime, taking children without any due process. Yes. I'd say it's a serious crime. No, you give me the money. I'm going to want Marilyn, my sons, yes, her kids, living in a five-star hotel for the rest of our lives, yes. And I will sue every nation of the world. Do you understand? Now you get me the assets of Homeland Security, yes. And for the prosecuting attorney in Port Angeles, yes. Nichols, yeah. Hawes, yes. Uh, you were obligated to give me these victims' resources. That's what the state law says. Yes. It says the prosecuting attorney, county prosecuting attorneys are responsible to make every reasonable effort to ensure that the penalty assessments. Oh, oh. Could you get me all those county prosecuting attorneys again? The district attorneys of every county and every city. Yes. And all of those, yes, that if they had any knowledge of all of this terrorism, should have given me a check a long time ago. I'm sorry. If there's no American homeland, yes, there's no homeland. Ooch. All that means, all that's left is the United States.